Kai. Kai is ready. The ears are flopped. GPS reception is granted.
Ready for what, babe? This is a vlog too.
Tell us.
No, don't put the camera so close to my face in the morning.
Everybody likes grumpy vanilla. We are ready for an adventure.
We have, without going into details, we just have everything against us. Specifically the wind to start. So it's not, I'm not particularly motivated for this crossing.
We start a longish crossing with tacking for 5 hours. And then
maybe we should go back. What we're doing is we are now leaving Lanzarote. I see from Lanzarote, which is the middle of the island, and then we're going to Madeira or Porto Santo, whichever island the wind will let us get to.
Yeah.
The thing is, because we're still at the middle of Lanzarote, we're going to spend the first 4 to 6 hours tacking against the wind to make it up there, and then we can set proper course for Madera.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. Or what? Is that wrong?
No, that's right.
Yeah.
We have set everything up here. We have 293 nautical miles to go. Boop, 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 boop. You can see here we have probably more because we have to tuck a bit here. But then if I put the proper orientation, yeah, you can, oh no. This is, yeah, we just go beam here and then we go all the way to Porto Santo or Madeira. We should be, today is Thursday, and we should be there Monday, Saturday during the day, depending, but probably
more like evening, nighttime.
Yeah,
it's us, and that's what happens.
Yeah, and now we need to really go because we were supposed to leave 8:30 at the latest, and now it's 8:42. So
Running late.
Bye. I'm very grumpy. We tried to get north around the island because it looked like the wind will be better, we don't need to motor, and then we would have a better angle on the wind. We ended up tacking for half the way, then the wind died, then we motored and the wind never came. And now we sort of went between the channel here, nearly the opposite direction, just to catch some wind.
Maybe you have to speak up because there's wind here. And
but also to give Kai the chance to maybe have a last wee, because we don't know how heavy the weather is out there. Yeah, so we're just about to jibe, or maybe we will jibe accidentally, and then we are gonna go on course for Madeira.
So the Graciosa is right over here. Miami is Lanzarote. And when we first arrived here, we were anchored right over there in this bay here. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah. Not very successful. Just doing that for you. For you! Yeah. Whoa.
Play with me, Daddy! Play with me!
We're not stopping! We're not stopping! What?
Having fun with the doggo?
Yeah, I feel a bit sorry for him now.
Yeah.
Should go, but he doesn't know.
No.
Well, we'll need to learn.
Well, it's always worked out in the past. Hopefully this time too.
Yeah.
Good morning from Doryman. Oh, afternoon. It's been a very uncomfortable sail so far. It's been a very uncomfortable sail so far. Leo has actually been really seasick. Has been alright, and he finally managed to go and do his number 1s and 2s on deck this morning. So he doesn't really want to drink or eat, but maybe later today. We are trying to catch up to our friends. I don't think we can see anything here. They're a little bit ahead of us. And they're also feeling quite sick. These waves are not very comfortable. Luckily I'm okay right now. So Leo can sleep, which is quite out of the ordinary that it's that way around, but just hope I continue to be fine at least, and yeah, we should be there in a day and 9 hours. Woohoo!
There. The jump came to us. Finally some dolphins. A little hitchhiker joined us. Must be here for at least 2 hours already.
Phone footage, because everything's so terrible we can't be bothered to get the camera. And it's gonna get worse.
Yeah. We need to reef for the night. We should have reefed earlier.
Somebody suggested that, but somebody said no.
No.
It's so... we are healing so much. And the waves are coming in short and hard, steep.
Short, steep and hard. And I'm too warm. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. Alright, let's go and do it. Have you seen my beanie? Here it is. No, that's not it.
Is it important for reefing?
I don't know.
Okay. My turn. We're trying to reef using the autopilot. Let's see how it goes. Oh, fuck. Happy?
Huh?
Happy?
So happy.
Oh, the little bird is still here. Oh. Huh?
Come, it's okay.
Come on. You can be here. Aww. Now you scared it.
We are into day 3. It's noontime here. It's blowing 17 to 19 knots. And we only have 31.4 nautical miles left to Porto Santo. Yeah, it has been a bit, the sea has been rougher than we hoped, but not too bad. But yeah, it's a little bit of a cross sea, and it slows us down and makes some very uncomfortable movement like now. So, but luckily Kai was just able every day to go once at least to the toilet on deck. Yeah, and we all very much looking forward to arriving in about 5 hours or so. Yeah, we have our friends from Germany. They are 13 nautical miles ahead. We never managed to catch them, just reduce the distance, and then we have another boat to our starboard, which we're racing right now, because we don't know how much, or if there even is a harbor spot, but we certainly don't want to lose the last spot if there is one. But we can anchor in the harbor, it's quite good, I think. Over and out. We made it to Porto Santo. The harbor was full, unfortunately, but we can grab a mooring here. We already had some beers with our friends, had them over for dinner. Pernilla's dancing.
Yeah, so I'm happy and had a wine.
Kai had a run on the beach and was super happy. Yeah, and it's really beautiful. Big boat yard here. Calm. There's very slight swell entering.
Yeah, but also not a lot of activity, just people on the boat. So
yeah, nice
it's
people.
Famous for having like a sailor community here. Like, we can already see that.
What is it?
Famous for having good sailor
community
here.
I can definitely see that.
Kai wants my cheese. Do you want my cheese? Sit. Sit. Good boy.
And now I think it's time to go to bed. Brush our teeth, which we haven't really done in 3 days.
Oh, talk for yourself. I did it once and I thought this might make me throw up, so what's actually the point of trying to do this? But okay.
Yeah, I did it once, but it wasn't really thorough. Okay.
That's how gross we are.
Bye.
Night.
Hello.
Hi.
So, when you're seeing that, we have made it to Porto Santo in one piece.
Yes.
Or in pieces.
No, it went okay overall in the end. But,
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hi Kai.
We didn't film too much, yet we filmed, what do you see, quite enough.
We were surprised at how much we did film, because
Yeah.
we were basically just healing like that for 3 days, and it wasn't very comfortable, and on the same time nothing really changed.
Yeah, so it was a bit uncomfortable. We couldn't really, walk around easily or play with the camera. There was always some spray in the air as well, so that wasn't good.
Yeah, we didn't really do much. We were basically lying on the sofa, or we were lying out there on watch.
Yeah.
And food was a lot of beige food. Like, we didn't really feel like cooking. It was like, it was quite steep inside to stand anywhere. You were trying to make us some wraps at one point, and you were basically in a split.
Yeah,
trying to stand still.
And the wind was a bit variable, so we had to reef in, reef out. Yeah, we had a lot of radio communication with our friends, but there was also a lot of radio clutter on there. Some jokers, I think it's like a permanent thing around the Canaries that
every night.
Well, and during the day.
Yeah, but like, it's really bad during the night, which is annoying because that's when you want to sleep, and it's also, and it's like there's one recording of a guy in a very creepy voice saying Mario all the time.
Mario.
And then you were sitting there and you're on the night watch and it's really dark, and then you can also hear this voice going, I'm the destroyer or something, or I'll destroy her. So very, very creepy voice.
You cannot see me, but you can hear me, and that's all night, and it's like something like...
It's a bit like nightmarish, sort of psychedelic voices, like you...
Some is funny, like it's something like monkey port control, and then some people, I think it's like a recording, some people reply, and then there's always some, and then there was a German voice saying, just shut up, and then this keeps going and going. So, have you ever heard that? Do you know what?
Does that happen anywhere else? Because we've only experienced this around Canaries.
But Kai was cute, he was sleeping all the time.
Yeah.
He managed to go to the toilet once per day only, which made us a bit stressed, but it was really not possible for him to have a walk. But now we know that even in rougher conditions he can at least go once. I had to sort of hold him.
Oh yeah, right. There was one point Leo was holding the handle on his life jacket, Kai's life jacket, and then Kai was, he's a male, so he needs to lift the back leg, but it was hard for him to balance, so Leo was holding the back leg at the same time.
Oh, yeah, trying to forget.
Oh, it was so... Yeah, I wish I didn't manage to get a camera out in time, but it looked really funny. But yeah, bless him.
Yeah, and in the end the sail went rather quick. We kept an average, I think, for this 300 miles of 5.6 knots. Pretty good. We managed to catch up a little bit to our friends.
Yep.
We sailed past, we won a little race with a solo French sailor.
The seasickness and the cold, like you were struggling a bit.
Yeah, I got a bit seasick. I had to even
which was very Freaky Friday, because as most of you know, I'm the one who struggled with seasickness, and I'm also the one who gets cold, and this time I was okay.
When I was cold and seasick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and Leo doesn't like it when I say it, but I still think it's funny. Like Kai wouldn't really. We had him out on deck, and he really wouldn't do number 2. And Leo started throwing up, and I said, "You literally scared the shit out of him," because I was sitting there and I was watching Leo throw up on one side and the dog making a poop on the other, and I thought it was a miracle that I didn't start. Going to. So yeah. It's very, very glamorous sailing life.
Yeah.
When people say, oh, it looks so romantic and must be so lovely and you're on a holiday all the time, that's the image like I get in my head. Yeah, it's super glamorous. It's, yeah.
No.
It was a little bit on our... It was safe, but it's a little bit to the limit of what we want to do, because we want us all to be comfortable. And then we were a bit afraid. We knew that last night that the waves would be more...
Oh no. Bow.
Yeah.
But it never really happened.
And might be bigger, and that we also had the forecast telling us that the wind would be strong around 4 o'clock. So we also try to sort of manage the night watches around that, because I know... So like you would be sleeping... I wanted you to be out
rested
on watch around midnight when we knew the waves were gonna hit from a new angle, and be there at 4 o'clock. So that's how we're trying to do the night watches. But yeah, most people do longer, but we can only stay awake for 2 or 3 hours at a time each. So it's...
And that's even difficult. Now we made a little plank so we can lie not sort of between the 2 benches, and then we have a good lookout. But it's also much more comfortable. Pernilla says you don't get so much seasick.
I think that's why I didn't get seasick, because for me personally, to avoid seasickness, I need my head sort of supported at all times. So the fact that I could lie there and I still could keep watch, that made the whole difference.
The truth is, Pernilla doesn't get seasick when she's sleeping. I know she's just sleeping on her watch.
That's not true. I did fall asleep once, and I thought I covered it up when you were calling me. I thought I did really well, like pretending to be really annoyed. Yes, what do you want?
No.
Apparently you were perfectly aware that I had been asleep.
Yeah, but that was
not on purpose. I set an alarm, but the waves were so loud I couldn't hear the alarm. That was a problem.
She puts an alarm.
Yeah, I need to find a different tune. That is true. Anyway, but all that to say that we were worried about how it would be, but in the end, it wasn't
too bad.
No, it wasn't. It was okay in the end. Yeah.
And that's it for the crossing.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And
thanks for watching as always.
yes.
Next episode.
Now we're here enjoying the lovely Porto Santo.
Yeah, you will get to see a bit more of that on the next episode.
Yes.
And
then see where we go next, because we don't really know.
No, we never know.
We never really know. You know, we make...
Oh, you don't know that we know.
You don't know that we know.
We pretend that we don't know.
Well, we don't really know.
We don't really know.
We actually don't know. Like, it changes by the hour around here.
Okay, that's getting too long.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
And
share, subscribe, like.
Oh God, don't say that. No, they all know it. If they want to subscribe, they'll subscribe.
Right, bye.
Bye.